America.
Celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Ah, shit. Oh. Good.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he has lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Yeah, they can make the finals. Who knows?
Starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. Andre Drummond is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Richardson, and it's Brooks at the 3. And we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on
finals
offense.
team, but
been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
We've been there with them a few times.
This team was stacked from an offensive standpoint, and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Do not, though, forget about the defense.
We're actually reverted to our
Richardson against Maxey. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer.
starting lineup from last season.
Down by Murray.
Only because Clarkson's starting hasn't worked out, and
Drummond kicks to Brooks.
Ooh.
This is the 3.
Josh has been playing better, and Gary's still struggling. So
Tries from 16, almost, but it rolls out. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And the rejection by Embiid. 5-on-3 break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects on the 17-footer.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
okay.
There's Brooks. 8 points his last outing. Ingram outside.
Embiid can block Ingram. It's okay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Got 5 games left.
Before you entered the league in 2001,
Trying to repeat
the Sixers
as
made
MVP.
the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen
I
Iverson
don't know
that season.
Dylan
Won
can
the
guard
MVP,
Maxey,
averaged
for real.
31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower
No!
every single
Oh,
night.
come on!
Goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air.
I gotta see that, man. I'm calling BS on that one. I definitely fouled him, though. Is that the rule? Like, once it hits the backboard, you can't block it no more? I can't remember.
They're committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And looking at that replay again, just a
I thought they called a foul,
right
for real.
there.
So I'll
And
take
an
it.
early
Whatever.
swap like that can really
Whatever.
set the
We're just
tone.
saying you
Now
can't do that in our house, man. That's all we saying. Ah, I can do that though. Ah.
He's capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Whew.
Here's Maxey. Buries it down.
Damn.
Maxey's got his second bucket.
The floater is so
Dylan, you got
tough to
left in
defend
slow motion there. What happened, bro?
Defenders can really do but shake their
You want
heads.
to talk about it? The almost Spurs,
Brooks
Kelly
dishes to
Oubre.
Richardson. Over Maxey. And there's Richardson on the assist by Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by
Woo.
Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team.
Oh, come
some
on.
points.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul.
Having
of the game.
Josh out there, our defense goes up.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
But, I mean, we stuck with this lineup for most of last season.
Lowry looking
For a
around.
reason.
Embiid with the screen on Richardson. Here's Lowry. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Yeah,
They
that's big
timed
body
up the
for
layup
Kyle there.
Perfectly. The D saw it develop and got
Damn.
there to bother the shot.
And
What?
stolen by Harris. A shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking.
Josh's jump
They just
shot's
got
so
down to
fucked.
business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
And you can see
Careful with his arm.
of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
The three does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Brooks with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ingram setting a pick for Richardson from 18 feet away. And it's Ingram missing. 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8 from 11 feet away. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
There's a screen. Here's Murray. And he lays it straight in.
Love how selfless he is setting
Come on,
quick
ref.
screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring
Good grief.
opportunities.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Embiid's got 5.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when
I
to
get
take
him.
the three.
One had grown into his paw pad and then broken off and was still in his paw pad. This needs to be done every week. You need to check his paws
Okay.
every week.
All right, babe. You got him?
I only got one paw.
Okay, I'll get him.
Ball.
Lowry against Murray. Back to Drummond. Dishes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 5-point game.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Maxey against Brooks. Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Murray. And
two fouls.
Shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sit down, bro.
And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
All reads
no.
for Philadelphia.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. Hield comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league.
Hell yeah. 4-time DPOI coming up.
An intimidator.
He might even win MVP. I mean, all three of them are in the MVP.
And nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Hield the pass to Lowry. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Melton. Following the score by Josh Richardson. Lowry for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And
there we go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lowry. They kick out to Hield. Batum passes to Melton. Knocked away. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Richardson. No good with the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Batum wide open. He fired. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drummond sets the screen for Brooks. Drummond in the post. Covered by Hield.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Don't jump at that, buddy.
Gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
In a moment here to check out the numbers.
Yeah, this is a game here.
7 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Oh, that's light work for Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
The 76ers trail. Here's Melton. They kick out to Hield. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For 3, Murray. And again, from deep.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to be one of the more consistent players from long range.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. On the wing, Green. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Melton finds Batum. 76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Reed.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Now Murray. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Basket good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And stolen by Richardson. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Brandon Ingram's out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Melton. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and the assist.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to
off-ball 3-point foul.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever,
Come on,
Joel
TK.
Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. He gets that one. Richardson's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Clarkson for 3.
Oh!
Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Albert Covington picks one up. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that
What the hell?
To follow.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Heel dishes to Reed. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket.
Damn it, buddy.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Hayward on the wing. They get it again. Covington kicks to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Hayward. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a
What?
lot of time.
Did he even touch him? Well, Jesus.
Still left. They're gonna have
Come on,
to
2K.
tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Heel. Philadelphia has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Maxey. True on the 14-footer. Maxey's got 9 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Batum against Clarkson. Over Batum to stop the run, and the layup good by Covington. Covington's got his first points of the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Maxey, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Passes to Clarkson. Covington setting the pick for Clarkson. Three-point shot. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maxey against Brooks. Maxey, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Clarkson for 3. And again,
Yeah.
Spurs from deep.
Yeah, D with very
Pete,
good
no.
pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out.
4 for 4.
Even for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A different look now for San Antonio. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hayward. Trent comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Murray subbed in for Richardson. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
5 for 5.
Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Lowry in for DeAnthony Melton. Good. Maxey's got 11 points.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Spurs lead by 6. For 3, Ingram. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Damn.
Straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Maxey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter. Offensive rebound.
Oh, my gosh.
4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. 13 feet away. Here's Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rejected by Murray.
Hell yeah.
Stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with
Woo!
Drains the 3-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Drummond's checked in for the Spurs. Langford comes in for Clarkson, and the 76ers also making a change. Harris is checked in. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Maxey. Harris outside. Clock at 6. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Langford, the pass to Trent. The 3. Langford misses. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And at home for the next game. And Detroit pulling into town to start a 3-game homestand with that game. Ingram a screen on Lowry. Langford kicks to Trent. Shoots over Oubre. Trent can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 7 points.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
And Murray, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Richardson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The 76ers trail by 7. Right side Lowry from past the arc. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Now, here's Langford. He's covered by Maxey. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. In the corner, it's Harris. Oh, good on the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Ingram missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
For 3, Oubre. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs leading by 3. It's Richardson on the wing. Now recovering. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it
Bam.
off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Spurs shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Drummond passes to Trent. From outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maxey.
And looking engaged defensively. He has what it takes to be a shot blocker.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it inside of you. You can ask for it, you can demand it, but you can't teach it. It has to be in that person. This team has a number of guys like that.
I'm looking at their second chance points. They played with the hunger on the glass tonight. That's been the difference in this game.
And shifting attention now as we take a look at some of the other games going on. It's the New Orleans Pelicans, and still looking to find their footing as they're down 9 points in the second. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. The 76ers trail by 3.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not
fair. Oh.
He can bully you and beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Lowry against Ingram. No good on the 3.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
That 3 off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And the basket by Langford.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Lowry. Back to Embiid. Over Drummond. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 7.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. It's hauled in by Harris. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Drummond. Now here is Lowry. 10 points for him. And the shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that
so close to
category.
a travel.
Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Langford, trailing by 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And here's Maxey following Romeo Langford's 3. Back to Maxey. Here's the 3.
Oh.
Richardson left side. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Ingram with the steal. Trent with the wide open look.
Oh, my God.
Olynyk dishes to Richardson. Snatched away. 4-on-3 break. 4-3. Oubre buries it from three-point range. Oubre's got 10 points in the game.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And they call an illegal screen here. And now let's take a look at the teams leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Clark is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Evan Fournier comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Langford. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers leading by 6. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Richardson.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Harris finds Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 19-7 run.
Yeah, crazy run.
Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Clarkson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Embiid against Olynyk. Embiid inside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Good work there as it goes.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Inside, Oubre. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Oubre's got 7 points for the quarter. Spurs trail by 6. Clark sets a screen for Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
What?
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tobias Harris.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in. The Spurs shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. The shot's good from Fournier.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Melton's got 13.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Langford. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Spurs. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The 76ers leading by 4. And there's a whistle. It goes on Romeo Langford. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Fournier. Harris passes to Maxey. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And one.
He gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And RJ, one thing you're going to get from Langford, all-out effort.
Yeah, he's grinding to regain that form he had in college. His percentages are about the same. He just needs to get more shots up.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Spurs. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's Langford. Defense right on him. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got
that lead back.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Embiid. 14. It counts. And a foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it
Joel Embiid, 1 shot.
fouls can be tough. The action is so
Come on,
fast
man.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Man.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
San Antonio trailing here. Drummond with a screen on Maxey. Murray the pass to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Maxey.
No.
He's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Oubre. Can't connect from short range. The Spurs shooting around 48% so far in the third. The offensive rebound. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. He's cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Murray.
People don't really understand the length of Murray, using that length to grab the offensive board.
Here's Maxey. The second chance effort and the call on
Come on, man.
Sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. Maxey hits them both. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
That's his third
foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Maxey hits them both. The steal. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Langford. Robert Covington out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Brooks, and it's Murray in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Murray. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A different look now for San Antonio. Brandon Ingram comes in for Drummond. And Fournier subbed in for Brooks. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Philadelphia foul. Nick Batum. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Ingram.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar. But Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Drummond's checked in for Robert Covington. Now here is Martin. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Healed from outside.
Nobody.
Rebound by the Spurs. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now here's Hield. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Murray scanning the floor. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him.
Fuck.
And let's just say he knows it.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. San Antonio making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Joel Embiid is checked in for Paul Reed.
Bastard.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Murray for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh.
That's his 3rd three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Clarkson, he's checked in for San Antonio. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oldham. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds,
Yeah.
as the Spurs gain possession. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Melton. And it's sent back by Drummond. Martin kicks to Hield. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't
Yeah.
controlling the backboard.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed
Damn it.
to their tenacious style defensively. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre is checked in for Martin, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Hield. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre to the paint. Embiid powers it down.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
The pass to Drummond. Now, here's Clarkson. Fires for 3.
Oof.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
No, Oubre, son of a
That's it,
bitch.
coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Blonde-haired
This
fuck.
is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Murray.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lowry dishes to Embiid. There's the three. Rebound San Antonio. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Outside Batum. Here's Melton, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Ingram a screen on Lowry. And Murray. Here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Down low, stolen by Brooks. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook.
Damn.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut
Oubre
down.
went off last time.
From Oubre.
Going off again.
For him behind the arc. He only had 1-3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
They get it back. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed.
The 76ers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Melton. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And Ingram launches it from deep. No good with the triple. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Ingram. The offensive rebound. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Gotta get that board, Embiid.
Great game for him. Double-double now.
Can't let me get it.
And 13 rebounds.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
They get it again. Out to Brooks. Takes the 3. And that one is off. The 76ers trail by 5. Lowry passes to Batum. 76ers moving the ball around. Nobody near Melton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Oubre, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Embiid. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 6. 1:56 left in the fourth. Langford's checked in for Clarkson. And then for Philadelphia, Harris is checked in for Batum. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Bobbed up there for Embiid. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid. Maxey finds Harris. In the corner, it's Oubre.
Motherfucker!
Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
How many threes is that son of a bitch hit?
This young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The 76ers shooting straight 49% from the field. And stolen by Murray.
Good anticipation defensively. See the and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Damn it.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And Embiid drops them both.
A tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Spurs shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
And one, baby.
Through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make that high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry a screen on Murray. Maxey passes to Embiid. Left side Harris fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Murray for 3.
Oh!
Now it's a 7-point.
Holy shit! That was a Kyrie shot.
Even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw.
Embiid, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she
man.
It's good for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a
Where's my foul, ref?
concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Drummond, and there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Damn it.
That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And Embiid drops them both.
What a win.
We got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Great D that time from Oubre. Off on that one.
They played a hell of a game, though. Holy shit.
They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
I know we've had some great games with Murray this season, but over X Finals fellow Sixers and man, hitting all those threes and then that dagger right there. Oh, I don't know, man. That might be the best one, man. 49, 6 threes. We've never hit more than 2, I think, all season in one game with him. Damn. Man. Yeah, I hit the clutch 3. Drummond was clutch. Langford was solid. Man. A hot Maxine, who knows what would happen. Kelly Oubre, my guy, just come to San Antonio next season. Holy shit, bro, you angry? Every game against us, he going off. Man. What a shot, man. I mean, this was down to the wire until I hit this 3 here. Is this the one? Yeah, this has to be the one. It was tied up, wasn't it? Oh, no. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta go down to the nitty gritty right here. It was 130, 134. Clutch layup and 1. And then hit him with the Kyrie. Oof. Damn. What a win. Spurs, baby.